Okay, hello guys, I hope you're doing all fantastic. In this game, I'm playing in Master Tier Elo, and I'm going to play Viego. In my opinion, the strongest jungler in the entire game, next to Skarner right now. And first of all, let's start with the runes. These are the runes I would always recommend to take. You can also take Domination if you're very confident you're gonna snowball, but I would recommend Inspiration. You can take Last Stand, depending on the game. In this game, we take Last Stand because we're playing against actually the strongest jungler in the game, and because he will for sure get 50% of my HP, and then when I'm lower, I can deal more damage to the enemies. Okay, so why do I play Viego? Because, as I said, this champion is legitimately broken right now. He clears very fast, way faster than, let's say, Master Yi as an example. He is very consistent in the way you can play him. Like, he has a lot of DPS. He has a decent amount of burst. Also, when you go Trinity, he has a decent amount of burst. But the main reason why he's so strong right now is because of his resets. Every champion that has resets has a specific strength that is very hard to counter and balance. Same with Master Yi, Katarina, Viego. If those champions get fed, it's really hard to play against it. And in this current state, Viego has enough DPS and damage and speed, clear speed, to be very efficient. And if the enemies do one mistake, you can instantly punish it. He's also on the, I think, top 100 players of the best, like the best junglers, usually play Viego and basically abuse him. Same with Skarner. But Skarner you don't see often in high elo because he's legitimately pick or ban. And banned, therefore, very often. Yeah.
My blade is yours.
Jukester scare. No, that's not Jukester scare. I was scared for a second too that this was Jukester. Okay, we're gonna take the blue pet for extra movement speed, and first thing we do, we're gonna cover. We see if we can go for an invade. Do we want to go for an invade in this game? I don't think so. Jinx is very strong, level 1. We have a Jenner. It's not like a Nautilus. Aurora also doesn't do much. Warwick could be cheesy, but that's about it. I'm gonna put a ward in this bush. If the enemy is face checking this bush and maybe want to invade, we have Jenner in my W rotation and we can still kill them. Okay, so far it starts. Now, what are we gonna do pathing-wise? You can start red buff and chickens. It's in 95% percent of the games just better than doing blue buff start. You don't want to do blue buff start because then Grump and Wolves will be the first camps to respawn, and they give less XP and gold, as I always explain it, than chickens and trucks. Okay, so do we want to invade again? Probably not. Graves is stronger than us early on. I think I'm gonna do chickens into Crux because chickens respawn timer before red buff is just better. And if we go for full clear, this is like in our favor because we want to just scale and go even and then slowly find mistakes from enemies. Again, this is Master Tier Elo, so it's people know me. It's pretty decent Elo already. Top 1% of the best players. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna take the big one. Take all the small ones with my Q. Try to kite it out if possible as well. Keep kiting it. Only take the big one, the small one. And now all of them die from the jungle burn. The way how I cleared the chickens is exactly how you should be clearing the chickens as well, by the way. Again, only take the big one. We're gonna save our smite. Try to do the crack trick where the small crack cannot attack me all the time. One auto attack on the small one, big one. And I'm gonna use one more Q. Everything is cleared. Charge my W. Check top lanes. Check mid lane. Q auto attack. Always try to do the auto attacks in between the abilities. Also very important. W auto attack. Q auto attack. Very simple. We can smite this now. Wait for my Q into auto attack. W immediately for gap closing. You want to be like simply faster. Again, queuing everything, using a W on cooldown, only attacking the big one. I'm not using the E against the wall, because if the enemies have wards somewhere, they would see that my E is on the wall, and I don't want to give too much information. Now we do the Grump. So far, the entire clear is perfect. I don't see any gank opportunity, neither mid lane nor bot lane. We, again, are not going to use the E against the wall, because we never want to give vision. Attack speed is still the exact same, so that doesn't matter. We still don't see a gank opportunity. Always auto attack in between the abilities. We see Graves top lane with 16 CS. Very interesting. Still has 16 CS, so we already have an advantage just because we played for the basic fundamental, when to farm, when to gank. We didn't find a play. And now Master Tier player, and I already have an advantage while just explaining it, right? Now imagine you're really focused without talking and just in the zone, in the dive in. How easy the games can potentially become, right? Auto attack one more time. Let's see for mid lane gank. Probably not gonna work. I probably will just take my chickens. I have in a way where I do take just my chickens on respawn. There's a chance that Graves comes for the play here. Hey, I don't see anything. I'm just gonna walk up. We see Graves top lane with 24 CS. He did scuttle. But one camp is not done. I think his Grump is still up here. Why do I know this?
This mist has but one cure.
I can actually try to find a cheese on him. Because Garen coming. I'm just gonna attack him here. He has no E, so I can actually try to kill him here. Take up his form. See, very simple. Now take enemy Grump. Because he has 24 CS while I have 28, it was very obvious for me to tell that his Grump is still up. That's exactly how you should do jungle tracking as well. Dies from the burn. We got our reset through. Now we took his Grump away as well. His next camp gonna respawn is gonna be his Crux, so I'm gonna danger ping this. And in this game, I think I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'm gonna go for Trinity. Kraken is also totally fine on Viego. I usually don't go Sandra Sky first. I also don't go Titanic Hydra early, which is all fine. I go Kraken if I am able to do a lot of auto attacks against enemies, and Trinity if I can't do a lot of auto attacks. Because Garen will hold distance, Seraph I can never reach, and Skarn has a lot of CC. I don't really want to go Kraken. Because I don't think I'm gonna do that many auto attacks. I'm rather gonna do like W auto and then I kite out again, for example. That's the reason I played this way. Okay, in this game, very interestingly, I'm gonna again use my E not against the wall because I don't want to show. I did hit the wall on the edge, my bad. It doesn't matter too much if they see me here because it's obvious what my path thing is gonna be anyways. And now I wanna play Grub. After the wolves, Grubs, come Jenna. I'm gonna communicate as good as possible with my team too. Because I want my supports to help me, because then we have numbers advantage and enemies can never win, especially because I'm so fed already, right? I'm gonna eat a wall again. Even if they see me, it doesn't matter, because they can't fight us because we're simply stronger. My Grump I'm gonna skip, because as I said, I want to play for Grumps. Okay, there's a chance he did not see my E, so I can maybe find a cheese on him. Gonna walk up on him, very simple. Do hit him, just do auto attacks. We get his flash. He's probably just gonna dash over the wall, and then I start taking over those Grubs. I'm gonna smite this, totally fine. I'm getting very close on my level 6. Also, another reason why I play for Grubs is because I do want the top scuttle as well, because I saw on the minimap that top scuttle is gonna be the next 2 spawn. Do on attack one more time, charge my W, E against the wall, very simple. Can we find a top lane dive? Like, you can always break it down to those simple questions. Now, enemy Grump is spawning, so we can consider that too. We see Skarn on the map, we see Xerath on the map, so I'm not too scared. Gonna put a ward here just in case we see Graves like trying to walk all the way around. We also see if Graves goes back to lane. Now we E in a way again that it doesn't hit the wall, so enemies don't know I'm invading his Grump now. Check mid lane because they just got Xerath ult off. Looks like we can find a mid lane play. He has no ult anymore, but I need to be careful. I wait until the wave crashes, then take the plant, and then just charge up on him. The cannon will take tower aggro. Now I'm gonna walk up on him. It hits, use my ult, take up the form. Could have waited a little bit, and now I'm just gonna try to use my combo. Okay, this was mechanically played to perfection. That was too greedy. That was too greedy. Like, if chickens are up, they just respawn, so I'm gonna take this as well. Absolutely beautiful in this position. I'm gonna explain in a second what my thought process here was, but first I'm gonna take those chickens and then find a perfect reset. Do I have enough gold for Trinity? I do not, so I'm gonna stay and take my bot side camps. Blue buff spawns in 36 seconds. I don't have time for the dragon, but I'm actually gonna take... I need 250 gold, so I'm gonna take chickens, wrap of Cruxion to reset by my Trinity. Then I'm in an absolute beautiful position. Enemies can't really play the game, and the dragon doesn't really matter too much because dragon is not the win condition. Okay, now that being explained, let's talk about the play. If you were unsure to win this mechanically, you don't need to go for this play. You can just ult out, have respectance. It is for sure smarter. Like, if you're not confident, it's smarter, because you don't ever want to give the enemies a chance to win the game or come back. Keep in mind, this is Master Tier Elo. If I do a mistake, there's still a chance the enemies win the game, right? I don't just automatically win every single game I play. And this was an opportunity. Like, the Graves didn't manage to make it work. But if he does, I put myself in risk. We got a very good outcome though, and we take it. Now we got a beautiful reset. Graves invades me top side. I don't even care killing him, even though I could. It's a waste of time. He is not worth it my time. I have better things to do in my life than thinking about this player. Okay, listen. The reason why I do this is because Graves is already astronomically giga, extremely hardcore fucked. Why do I need to waste my time? Look, he's farming top lane, smite in the camps, because he's so lost. It's a master tier player, top 1% of the best, and he's completely losing his sanity playing against me. Why? Because I'm playing with my brain. And exactly that is what I try to teach you over and over again until it gets into your brain. I'm gonna hammer it into your brain until you're gonna utilize it every single fucking game. You can eat a wall here, doesn't matter. Just gonna start pulling the Grump here a little bit and take bot lane scuttle. And I'm also gonna be triple his CS at one point if I keep playing the way I play. I'm close to level 9. That means I will be 3 levels ahead of him. But also keep in mind, like, the next reason why it's so easy is because Viego is legitimately broken. Like, pick him up, he is broken. I got Trinity, he has a Surrey to Dirk. Like, it's not comparable what I can do now. Need to be a little bit careful that Graves cheeses on me, so I'm gonna put a ward here. Seraph will respect me, but maybe I find a bot lane play. Could also consider an invade. See Graves top lane, he completely lost it, and it's probably just gonna be an FF. But this entire game was already really valuable. A lot we can take away from it. I'm just gonna walk up on the Skarner probably. Need to be careful of his ult. I did not want the Draven to get hit by that. I wasn't scared of Skarner ult at all. Why? Gonna walk up on him. I wasn't scared of the Skarner ult as well at all, because I know my ult interaction is just that I get out of his ult easily, and I know I'm fast enough with my reaction time. Again, if you're not thinking confidently that you're fast enough reacting to that, you just don't walk up like this. Like, you don't give the enemies any chance to win this game. Raven has 3,000 gold. Looks really nice. Top lane is losing CS. I don't want to help this Warwick. Hello. Okay, Grace. Actually dashing out here. So he's still top side, this Graves. I don't want to play top lane. I'm not ganking top lane. I don't want to, because that's exactly my weakness. Why should you play for your weakness if you can play for your strength? Simple question. My Crux are also up. Probably gonna be Crux into top lane defend here. We see Warwick TP. Nice. With Warwick TP, we can potentially actually kill him because we can utilize his ult in this position. They don't like me being for. So now the goal is, even though I don't want to play top lane, I want to use Warwick his flash and ult. The moment he used it, he's gonna play passive again, and then I'm never gonna touch top lane again, basically. Nice, I'm Grip Garen! Beyblade! Let's go! I had to do it, guys. If you play Garen, the coolest champion, like, you have to do it. I'm sorry. We check if enemy Grump is up. Perfect timing for the respawn as well. Blue buff is gonna be spawning soonish. We can put a ward if we want to. Gonna put it here. Check if Wolves are up. They are not up. We can cheese on the Garen again if we want to, but not necessarily needed. I'm just gonna walk through mid lane and then... I mean, we can try to. I don't think we can get something. Gonna steal one sidestep. Very well done from him. Hoping we can catch him. I don't want to waste too much time going mid lane. Like, usually... Oh. Keep in mind, if there's a mid lane play, it's always in favor... The chickens are gonna respawn, so I'm gonna play. It's always in favor for the mid laners, because they don't lose time, because they need to play for the wave anyways. You do lose time, though. Stun the Jinx here. Get a flash. I don't want to fight too long here. I don't like this play in general right now. I'm gonna eat a wall and then maybe find a turn on them. Probably not. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm just gonna get the mid lanes, yes. Yeah, the only mistake I did here was playing a little bit too slow. Like, I think I could have been more efficient and I didn't use my time perfectly, which leads to me being a tiny bit behind right now. I could be a little bit faster. Like, I'm 136 CS, minute 13. I could already be 145 CS if I was playing this game a little bit more clean, let's just say, right? I mean, I did play it really clean. I'm very happy with myself, and that's how you can do too if you perform. But regardless, I could have done it better. And that's also the biggest tip I can give you on your entire climbing like process is like always take maximum responsibility. Like, even if my team is trolling, I couldn't care less. If they're winning, I couldn't care less. I'm just trying my best to win, play in the best possible way I can do, and then find ways to play even better. And then if you do play well, trust me, it's the law of affection. No, law of attraction, that you will get rewarded if you perform well. You will get a good teammate if you perform well. It's legitimately that simple. He has Ghost Play, so I can't walk up on him totally, but I want to get enemy wolves too. Into enemy blue buff. I'm just gonna consume everything. I'm not gonna give the Graves any chance of comeback. I want to take his entire topside jungle and then maybe Herald. I don't want the fights to go too long. Gonna eat a wall here again, so enemies maybe get scared a little bit. Gonna get out. Stun the Skarner so he can't go on me. Very simple. I need to ult out here, otherwise I actually die. To stun him real quick so Jenna survives it. But this entire play was too greedy. I also have 3,300 gold. It's in general just way too deep. Maybe I can protect her. Don't like this though. I'm tanking right now. Oh, I don't like this at all. Trying to run out again. 3,400 gold. I'm gonna go Titanic Hydra now. Thunder Sky is also good, but if I have such a good reset, I want to go Titanic Hydra, control botside camps, and then I'm gonna play for Dragon. It should be beautiful. Right now, we are climbing to rank 1 on our main account. We are currently rank 28, I think it is. And I'm also doing full educational content. We are playing on our Diamond 1 account. It is. We are Diamond 1 after this game, and we are, I think, 29 wins. On 24 wins and 1 loss only. So pretty decent all game solo. We're playing this account casually to challenge as well, while just doing educational jungle content, explaining everything is thing I do. And every single game we are right now around 3 to 5 levels ahead of the enemy jungler. Simply because we're playing it smart, macro-wise, with brain, mechanically correctly, and I'll try to teach you with that as well. Okay, so Garen is topside push. I'm gonna try to find something to consume. Oh, what takes bot lane camp? I'm just gonna walk up on the Seraph, prepare my stun. Load my stun in Fog of War, because now he doesn't see that I use my stun and I can kill him easier with that. There's no wave coming, so the Xerath form doesn't really do much. I can try to snipe it here, but it doesn't really do much here. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wait for the wrap off anyways. I'm just gonna use my abilities, right? A maximum, so Aurora has it easier. Gonna use my control in there, put a ward here, and then I didn't want to do this. And then just take the enemy wrap off. Like, we're also trying to try to not give the enemy jungler a single camp in the entire game anymore. They want to fight a mid lane play. That's really in our favor. Gonna walk up with my, even if they see me, it scares me. Again, playing it in Fog of War. Like, you always want to use your W in Fog of War if possible. Enemy chickens seem very interesting right now. Top lane seems to be fine. Okay, I'm gonna walk up. Like, we want to find enemies. We want to play aggressive. We need to be careful that we don't walk through wards, though. I'm gonna check Herald real quick while going through the Garen. He will probably try to run the other way around there. But if we have Warwick ult, I think we can chase him down. Use our Titanic Hydra reset as well. We don't want to use our ult, by the way, because he should be dying anyways. Nice! We have Garen! We have Garen! I'm coming. I need to fight this. I'm sorry, I'm Garen. Charge! Okay, that's maybe a little bit aggressive, but we still have our ult. We can still go keeper if we want to. dodge the Jinx W, but it's way too mechanical. I don't want to go too mechanical. I want to stay very simple with explaining it macro-wise. We're gonna go Herald and then probably wrap off into Crux into reset in this position. Garen is still dead, so we have numbers advantage. Jenna's on the way. So I'm not too scared starting and take this. Okay, as I said, we finish Herald. Maybe our chickens spawn in time, but most likely not. Skeleton spawned, really beautiful. Nice. Use our Titanic Hydra always when we can on cooldown if possible. Next item will be Thunder or Sky.
But not yet.
We also try to have a Trinity proc every time. Okay, Garen keeps pushing, but we don't want to play for this. We don't want to gank it because, I mean, Warwick has ult. We could potentially. Yeah, it doesn't seem promising. We only kill him if he does a mistake because you already got the wave pushed in, so it's actually time waste going for the push here. Okay, now we're gonna take our bot side camps, and then we want to find another play probably. We don't want to play for Baron right now because we're not way stronger than the enemy. So going for the Baron, as you can see, like Sana's already prepared. We don't want to do this. So we want to just take our camps and consume as many resources as possible. And with that, then find a play. And with that play, we can go for Baron. But we can also just wait for our soul point. And with that, just have it way easier as well. I'm going to use my E just that the ward doesn't see me. And now we can try to find a cheese on enemies. Because we consumed every resource on the map. We can try to siege, maybe bot lane tower. And I'm going to walk in to try to find a catch. Maybe even on Xerath here. My W, E the wall. You see how close this is? Like, he had vision on us. But there was already a very high chance that we do find a catch, right? There's my Herald here. I'm not too scared. E the wall again. Just walk up, get some vision done. Oh. I need to ult maybe his ult. Holy shit, I got completely smoke stream combo Skana ult in the wall. I was not able to move a single second. Was my bad. Was too aggressive. Like, after spawning the Herald, my W onto the Skana was the mistake. I should have channeled it a little bit longer and then also immediately taken the Herald so it doesn't charge against the tower, but I can ride it. And then we have more time and we get with the mid lane priority enough pressure to just rotate. That would have been better. Really well done from Xerath here too. Like, macro-wise was fine and very good because we did all our camps already done. We did already all our camps. Mechanically could have been a little bit smoother. Okay, they're gonna be a continuous. What? I'm gonna defend this push, but we need to play dragon. I think I'm gonna get the next wave here pushed in. Aurора's gonna come. Getting dragon anyways. I'm just gonna push this wave so Garen doesn't have wave to push himself further, right? I'm gonna take everything and now we can just play Baron. I can take the next wave too if I want to. Like, I'm just gonna like basically deny him pushing further. Can't go further, but we need to also be careful because enemies could be coming. I'm just gonna take my chickens next. And then we get priority over dragon. We have soul point. Over Baron, I mean. We have soul point and like Baron, then getting T2s and then playing soul would be the best call. I'm gonna get my Sandra Sky. I don't need to finish my boots, but now with 3 items, I'm really strong. I'm really strong. Play together. Okay, I want to utilize that as maximum as I can.
The black mist flows.
Okay, we want to really force something now and play very aggressive. Team died, but it could still be very good. I need to get one reset off though. Pretty well done from the enemies. Can't get the Garen kill here. They can just... It's crazy that we lost the play like that. Absolutely crazy. I'm just gonna walk up, but it's a very interesting game. A lot to learn here. I'm not really scared. I'm gonna keep walking up. They're gonna be on Baron for sure. I mean, I can try to steal this as well. And I got his flash. Woohoo! I flashed into my E, so they didn't even see me because I was inside of my E. That's crazy, man. Okay. We got Graves flash. You got my flash, and it's gonna be very tricky. In fights, I really need to get the shutdowns. Not the shutdowns, but one reset. One reset and I can kill them all. That's also what you should look for if you're playing Viego, is that you have, it doesn't matter who it is, it can be enemy support or anyone, but you want to have one target that you can kill. The reason I was not able to carry that last fight, because I wasn't able to get that one kill off. Garen was close on dying, but it was not enough. Enemies also played really well, like enemy Jinx plays it consistent, Xerath does really good. Very interesting game. Okay, let's go together. We can play Soul, but you need to get T2s. Top T2 now. I think Draven should go top 22 or Warwick. What's the reset? I'm gonna play with Aurora. Like, we need to get top 22 next with Baron. Enemy Grunt could be ours. Be careful because we don't have any vision on the map. But I do have my ult. I want to put a ward in this bush here. To see if the enemies try to defend it. If they try to counter push, they're just not as fast with Baron buff. That would be good because then we can actually get top lane C2. They're trying to rotate. They're playing slow. We need to play slow because enemies are stacked together. I have ult. If he flash ults me, I can always ult out. Just W the Skarner dash so he can't get his combo off, right? You should be careful because Draven is not here. This is exactly what we do not want. Draven is not here. Oh my god, Warwick died side lane too. Enemies are playing this really well. Wow. There's Dragon gonna spawn. We need to kill Garen. If we kill Garen now, we actually can do a lot. I'm gonna try to run him down. We need to kill him. Does he have Phase Rush? He does have Conqueror, okay. I want to play Dragon. Clear this so they don't have a wave for minions. Oh, very well done. We need to wait out. We have TP, we have double TP. Already got it. Really hard for us. We want to have a fight, but we need to get one stun, one kill. It could be good. It could be really good. I got the reset. Nice. We can kill them all now. That was hard to sidestep. Xerath is playing this really well, holding distance. I mean, the enemies are doing exactly what they should. Got the stun off. Nice. Good gen ult. I'm gonna pick this up. I think we're gonna dash in. I'm gonna see if I find something. Okay, we can't get further than this, but we get in it here. Top lane T2 next before resetting. We want to consume as much as possible. I think in this game I'm actually gonna... Like, I could also go... I don't have minutes. What item I'm gonna buy? A lot of options. I think Death Stance is interesting because I need survivability and I need to play with my reset anyways. I need to find a catch on enemies. All fine, it's all fine. I still have my W if he charges. I waited for that. Really well done from him though. Just gonna play with control. That means that I don't think I'm gonna get this rep off at all. I need to insta-ult because I'm slowed. I can't risk getting... This guy's mad. This guy's mad. I just did... Don't let him ult. Don't let him ult, guys. This guy's mad. But holy shit, he actually... I didn't expect that. Really well done from him. I have 3,500 gold. I need to reset. Baron also spawned. We play with Baron. I'm strong. What do I buy now? What do I buy? I can go, honestly, play from King into Sterox. I don't have time to wait. They should wait me. We have 25 seconds. Like, we don't need to rush this. We have enough time. But I can't communicate it well. I need to focus on my pathing right now. Oh my god, they were really testing it. Again, we have soul point. We can still play for that. Nice. I can keep walking up. We got Jinx flash. Pick up the Jinx. Auto attack, max range, get the passive from Jinx, use my E, W, try to get as many auto attacks off as possible, kite it, pick up the scanner, and E through. Let's go! Ult back. GG. And that, my friends, is how you play Viego. Beautiful game. I made some mistakes, but there was a lot to learn from. I hope this helps you to the maximum. There will be much more to come. And if you're interested in getting a one-on-one coaching session from me, all you have to do is just DM me on Discord. Very easy. Join the Discord server and then privately message me. I wish you good luck in your games. Much love, guys.